So what is it that inspired you to start doing this?
Well, I think fashion has always been an important part of my life, but I was a singer and dancer for the majority of my life, and so I think fashion was something I just did. It wasn't something I thought about. And after the flood of 2010, I had a lot of low moments because my singing was put on hold from Opryland because it was closed for 6 months. And so I made a few bands for a girl trip in Louisville because we didn't have a whole lot of money because I wasn't working as much. And you would have thought that we were the superstars of the city that evening. We were stopped by a magazine, an owner of a restaurant, and there were multiple people coming up all night wondering where we got them, how could they order them. And I came home from that trip thinking I could probably sell a couple maybe on eBay or something small. And maybe within the next month or two, we're talking about how are we going to make enough because the demand was just crazy. So it's been a whirlwind. It's been 4 years this month that we have been a business, and it just continues to grow, and I love it more every day.
That's wonderful.
Thank you.
How many pieces, like the one that I'm wearing, pieces that have embellishment, do you currently have?
We have a goal that we're trying to make for our fall and winter season, and so we are close to 1,000 pieces that we have, and as of right now, they're all one of a kind. So you can imagine that my brain never sleeps. In the studio, we really love to do is have people come with their clothing that they have for a specific event or a wedding or whatever, and we can create something that is absolutely perfect for that person because it's all about how you feel when you put it on, and we want everybody to have that individual feeling. We don't want you to feel that when you go to the Derby, you're going to see somebody wearing the exact same thing because that doesn't work for a fashionista.
Right, and you actually went to the Derby.
I went to Steeplechase this year, and wore probably one of my favorite pieces that I've ever made.
Show it to us. It's right behind you.
Okay, I'm going to put it on because it doesn't give it justice if I don't. I had a dress and it had roses all over it, and I said, okay, this is what we're going with. And the beauty of what the SUNNYband is that when we were at Steeplechase, it was windy and kind of rainy at the beginning of the day, and every girl that was in a hat that looked beautiful was holding it all day because the wind just kept trying to push it off. And I was able to rock this all day, and it never moved. I mean, it moves a little bit, but it never tried to go off my head at all. And it was so much fun. We had to stop and get pictures with certain people because they were just in awe. I think the whole thing, we were able to coordinate it from the top to the bottom. And that again is, the beauty of us is that we can make that happen. We can take your outfit and make it perfect.
Right, and it's an alternative to buying a hat somewhere that someone else may have, may not have. You run the risk of running into someone at an event dressed just like you are. With one of these, you know that it's an individual piece made for you.
Yeah. Brides nowadays want to stick with the traditional veil for the wedding, but when they are done and go to the reception, they want to spice it up a little bit, and the SUNNYband is a perfect way to still have your dress, maybe add one of our sashes to your dress, and then have a SUNNYband instead of your veil, and that makes it a little more modernized and individual.
And you've decided to expand your product line.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
When we first started, it was strictly headbands, and as we've grown, we've started to do clips and ponytail holders. We also, this spring and summer, have been making so many of these we can't even keep up with the demand of them. They are what we call our bling hippie bands, and you actually put them on and put them over like your forehead and have a little bit of a hippie look, but it still has the SUNNYband flair to it. Then we have baby bands, which are adorable. We can do something small and beautiful or something rock star with sequins and craziness. We have done mommy-daughter bands as well, where you can coordinate the baby band with the mom band and have a fun little look that way. Our dog collars are something new that we're introducing as well. My pups just are too big to fit in most things, so I wanted to make something that was good for all dogs. something that fits our personality, which is loud and crazy, but still adorable.
Christmas stuff for your dog, people. I mean,
Yeah.
seriously.
And then the thing we're most excited about for the fall is we're doing our crocheted ear warmers with the SUNNYband flare, all stoned, and you can do something with feather, which makes it feel like you're wearing a SUNNYband, or something a little smaller with the flowers and the ornamentation on it. So it's been a very exciting year. We just keep growing and expanding, and of course back here we have our funky chunky. Sometimes people are a little intimidated to just put on something big on their head, and the funky chunkies are a great way to get them just putting their foot into the water a little bit.
Right.
They still have a lot of flair and bling, and but it's not something loud, and then the next thing you know, they're walking in wanting something like this, and that's the beauty of it.
And this is actually one of your tamer pieces.
It is.
There are some that are way over the top. All of your bands are going to be available online at some point.
Yes, yes, we are about to transition into the fall and winter, so our current products online are our spring and summer pieces, but we are about to debut the fall and winter, and we're very excited to have all of this showcased online. So you can come to the studio in Hendersonville, or you can shop at SUNNYband.com.
And we'll put the links at the bottom of the video and on Spashionista.com as well. You're going to see many more of these on my head in the future. So we'll see you soon.